Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Champagne. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and become a member of the family. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're a member of my channel, thank you so much for being here on this journey. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Today, I'm going to be doing my savings challenges for my 2023 goals, as well as stuffing some of the money from my Randomizer savings challenge for the month of September. So we are going to start off with our debt payoff. And so I'm not going to stuff the money in here, but I am going to write it down and then I'll go over the numbers with you. And then we'll color in the boxes for the 10K challenge that we're doing for the debt payoff. So we are doing 78. So I'm doing 2 weeks because I wasn't able to film a video last week, so I'm going to put the 2 weeks together so that you guys see that I am, still doing all of it. So we are going to finish this one off. So this is 78. So we'll mark that off, and then we're doing 80 for this week. And so we will be doing 158. So we'll do, so that'll be 155, 56. Nope. I take it back, I take that back, I take that back. I just said we're not stuffing it. So we did put that much towards payments, towards debt. So I'm going to set this aside. And I'm going to bring out the tracker so that you can see what payments we made and how much is actually going into the 10K savings challenge. So I'm using this saving challenge just as a tracker of paying off this $10,000. So if we go here from last week, for the month of September, we saved up, or I saved up $109 from the Randomizer savings challenges. And so when I put that towards the debt, $100.45 went towards the principal, $8.55 went towards the interest. Then I made a payment that included the $78 from the savings challenge, from the 5K challenge, and then I also put money from my Etsy payout, so it totaled $313. So because I put it so close to the payment of the $109, the entire $313 went towards the principal. So from this week, we're going to color in boxes 280 and 133, and that'll give us the total of this $413 right here. Then you come down to this week, and I did make my regular payment of $400. I am going to include this in this 10K, and so the $400, because it had been over a week that I made this payment, out of that $400, $367.39 went towards the principal, and $32.61 went towards interest. This is why I try and pay it closer together and not so long, because I want the money going to the principal and not so much to the interest. So this is why I make weekly payments, because I feel like it just pays it off faster and I pay less interest. And then I am doing $80 for this week for the 5K challenge. I do want to finish the 5K challenge. Originally, if you're new to my channel, this challenge was started at the beginning of the year to go towards a debt that I was paying prior to this one. I completed that debt, paid it off with a bonus and some side income that I received, and just overtime and things like that. And so I finished that, but I wanted to complete the 5K challenge, so I'm still doing that towards this new debt. So I did the $80 plus I added some to make a payment of $120. So I added some from my Etsy check to make $120. So because I made it so close again to this $400 payment that I pay monthly, that's my regular payment that I make, the entire $120 went towards principal, which brings our total down to $7,998, which I'm so excited. We are below $8,000 and we're just trucking along. We started this in August of tracking this one, of hitting this debt at $11,000. So bringing it under $8,000 to me is just amazing. And so that is where we're at with this. So we're just going to turn the page. I already calculated which ones we would be coloring, or I would be coloring. So I'm knocking out the highest one and then going down from there, whatever's left over. So we're going to do the 280. So let me find, so we're doing 280. I hope you guys are having an amazing week. I am recording this. Oh, it's probably about 2:30 or 3 o'clock in the morning, so I can get this uploaded at 5. But I wanted to make sure that I got this recorded. I didn't want to go another week of not recording and posting. So I'm only going to color half of this one, and then I will finish coloring it off camera. I'm just going to leave that there. The other number we're going to do is 133. So let me get this one. So we'll do 133. And again, I'm just going to color part of it just so I know which one I'm coloring in. So that's going to be, so these two right here, the 133 and the 280, count for last week's payments that we made. And then this week, I am doing 273, which is here or here. I think I'm going to color this one just to kind of, so they're not so many bunched together. So 273 is going to get colored in today. And then we are going to also do 214. So we get to actually knock out two of the bigger ones. I want to get the 200s out of the way, just because, I don't know, they just, obviously they're larger numbers, and I'd rather just see the hundreds across the board. And then 214, let's see where that one is. Hopefully you guys can see this. So up here, is there another one? Some of them have two of the same, but let me see here. Is that the only 214? Yes, okay. So 214, so that's going to be up here. So again, we'll just stick with the colors of this. So 214. Actually, I think that's orange, which is fine. It's okay. Okay. So that's 4 that we're going to knock out: 214, 133, 273, and 280, which is amazing. I am excited to knock all these numbers out. So that is what we're left with for this current debt that we're paying off. And it is my last private student loan. Once I've completed this one, I will have no more private student loans. So going back into this one, we've already done this. So now we're going to go into the 2K challenge here. And again, we're going to do 2 weeks. So we're going to finish off this one for 35, which will give us the 70. And then we're going to start this one, which is going to be 30. So let's put that back in there. So that's going to be $65 that we're putting towards Christmas. I do need to do 2 other challenges because I still have to have the entire 2,000. I have to do these 2 bonuses right here, which is $200. So I'm going to do 2 separate savings challenges so that I can save up this $100 aside from this challenge here. So 65. My originally goal when I started 2023 was to save up $1,500. But somehow I ended up with this 2K, not thinking about it, I guess. And so I'm just going to finish it, and whatever's left over that I don't spend, I'm just going to put it over till next year's Christmas. So 65. So we have 50, 65. So let's put this in here. And towards Christmas, we have 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 480, 485, 490. So $1,490 so far towards Christmas. And then that is completed this binder. So I'm just going to put that to the side. Then we're going to go into our Be Positive binder. And we're going to do, I'm doing the 52-week challenge, but I'm doubling it. And so once I'm finished with this, I will have saved $2,756. And so again, we're doing 2 weeks. So we're doing the $78 and the 80. So we're going to mark those off, which will give us $158. So we'll do 155, 56, 57, and 58. So I'm just going to set this right here because we're also doing the 1530. I'm using these two challenges for my 3 to 6 month emergency fund. I am currently working on 1 month's rent. I've already saved up 2 months of all my other bills, so I'm focused on just rent right now. And so we're going to finish off September. Again, this is from last week that I wasn't able to record. So we're going to add an additional $30 to this here. So this week we'll be putting in 100, 150, 170, 180, 185, 86, 87, and 88. So 188 total going towards our first month rent of an emergency fund. So I am going to take this 100 and I'm going to put it in the back. And then I will put this with this here. And I will condense this money off camera. So let's color in another house. And if that is 100, which that would be nice, then we'll color in another house. So let's see what we have here. We have 50, 70, 80, 95. Oh, 100. We do have enough. Okay, so I'm going to grab 100 here. Let me just recount it. So 50, 70, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. That is awesome. So we'll color in another house and then we'll count this here. So I'll put that to the side. So each house is worth $100. When I made this, my rent was a little bit under $3,000. Now it is over $3,000. So I'm not going to switch this out. I'm just going to leave it. And then I do have other savings challenges that will go towards rent so that I will make up for, you know, what's left over. So right now we should have 2,000 in here. So we have 1,000, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and 2,000 and $5. So by December, we should have the entire first month's rent. And then next year, I will do the second month rent. So this is my Busy Bee challenge. This is for my vacation. I've already completed this one. So I have $1,600 already in my Ally account earning interest while I plan on my next vacation. The next one is going to be my Friday challenges, or my Friday challenge. And this is for, this is for my emergency fund, my $1,000 emergency fund. Between this one and the randomizer video or randomizer game, I am going to already meet my $1,000. And so since we still have a few months left in here, I'm going to put this towards rent, or yeah, towards the rent. And then that will kind of help make up some of that money that is over, that my rent is now. But today we're going to be putting 35, so that should be the rest of this here. Okay, so let me mark this off. What did I do with my marker? There it is. Okay, so we have 29 here to finish off September. And then, of course, the 6th. So for the 2023 Fridays, we have 500, 600, 700, 800, 20, 40, 60, 75, 76, 5, 6, 7, 8, 876. So I'm going to see how I'm going to split this up. I think I am going to just put the money that's going to be going towards the emergency fund into my emergency fund envelope, and then just continue with this money to add it with this. So I might just put this with the rent. That way I don't have so many different envelopes, but I'll figure that out. So we are finished with this. So now we are going to go into our challenge binders. So I did take the money from the randomizer and I put it in here so that I knew how much is going to go towards these different categories from what was saved during last month's randomizer series. So we're going to start off with the new phone. So we'll actually be able to finish this savings challenge right here, the Sloth and Safari from Liz over at Liz and Less. But from the randomizer, we're doing 10, 15, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So we're just going to put this here. So we should have $16 that we need in here. So we're going to do this gentleman right here. If I can get him off. Okay, so we're going to put him right here. This is going to be Salvador. And this gentleman right here, I don't know what he's on, but we're going to put him here. This is going to be Seth. And Seth, where are you going to go? He's going to go right here. So Seth, and I already forgot his name. It's going to be $16. So we'll put in 16. And then that should give us our $100 here. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $100. Liz has the cutest sticker challenges. I absolutely love them. They're vivid. The stickers come off easily and they're just beautiful. And this backing right here, if you're not familiar, this is a sticker as well. So you can pull it off, put it on paper. I'm actually going to transfer this to another piece of paper so that I can keep this. So I'm actually going to put this here. Well, I'm going to put it to the side. I'll put it up here because I do want to put in a new challenge that's going to be for this phone. And I think I am going to do the pumpkin spice. This also is from Liz and Less. I want to always be doing one of her challenges because I have so many of them. They are beautiful. I love them. And so we're going to keep Liz in our challenges here. I do have a sticker, but I noticed that the envelopes don't hold up very well. And so I realized once I'm finished with the challenge, I can't get this sticker back off. And so I don't want to lose the sticker. So I'm going to start putting it on something else. But anyways, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8 to be able to start our pumpkin spice. So let's see, let's do these right here. These cinnamon sticks or spice sticks. See, they just pull off nice and easy. So we're just going to put that here. And again, put in our $8. So starting off another challenge. Okay, and then next is going to be a new car. I don't need one right now, but I do want to start saving for when I do need one. And so from the randomizer, we have $30. So we're just going to fill in these 3 10s right here. Let's see. So 10, 20, oops, 20 and 30. Okay. So going towards new car, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 105. So $5 more and this one will be completed. I got these from Ren over at Mischief Managed Budget. She made these just for me. My favorite cartoon is Sword in the Stone. So once I put another $5, this will be $110, and I will put this in my Ally account and then put prop money into my new car envelope that's in another binder. So that's that one. Next is my mini millionaires. So from the randomizer, we have 25, 27, 28. So we are going to scratch off some of our scratchers here and trying to get as close to $28 as we can. I really don't want to go over, but if we have an IOU, that's okay. So we have 28 to spend. So let's see here. So that's 5, and this is from Authentic Allison Co. on Etsy and Authentic Allison here on YouTube. Definitely check out her channel and her Etsy shop. And Liz is Liz and Less if you're not familiar with her. She's also here on YouTube, and she has an Etsy shop. I highly recommend checking her out. You will not be disappointed. She is an amazing human being, and she's just awesome. So we have 11. Let's keep going. And then we have, is that 7? So that's 18. So we'll go here. That's 23, because that's a 5. So that leaves us 5 left. So, let's go here. Let's see. Okay, so not too bad. So we have $1 IOU. Let me just see. 5. Let's see. 11, 18. Okay, so $1 as an IOU, which is not that bad. So we'll put this in here. You'll notice that some of this is prop money because I already transferred the money into my ally account. And so the rest of the money is going to get transferred once the challenge is completed. So we have 20, 40, 5, 50, 53, 54, 55, and 56. So $56. Once I'm finished with this savings challenge, it will be divided evenly between my nieces and nephews, which there's 10 of them. So they'll each get $10 from this savings challenge. Let's see, we're not doing anything there. This one's completed. We are going to switch this one out. So I am going to take this one out and put it to the side. I'll put it up here as well. And I'm going to start the indoorsy. I'm sorry, that was the indoorsy from Liz and Les. I'm going to start the outdoorsy. So this is the picture that you build with your outside plants, dog and cat. And so I'm going to just put this in here because I do want to start this next. So I want to have that ready. So that's it for this binder. Next, we're going to move into our self-care binder. So from the randomizer, we have 10, 15, whoops, nope. 5, 10, 15, 25, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, and 41. So $41 we will be putting into our self-care binder. So this first one is from Tracy over at Golden Girl Budgets. She's on Etsy as well as YouTube. This one is going towards a place that I want to eat at. I have not decided where that place is going to be, but I want to have the money. So when I do find a place that I want to go eat at, I have it. So we're going to put $8 in here. So I do think self-care is extremely important, and so it's something I want to make sure I do put money aside for. So we have 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50, 152, 53. So $53 out of 100 going towards a place that I want to eat. Next is massage. I just got a massage for my birthday, but I did not have to pay for it, which was nice. So we will scratch another one. This is You Are Enough from Ren over at Mischief Managed Budgets here on YouTube, but it's Mischief Budgets on Etsy. And it says, nothing is impossible. That is so true. And that is worth $5. So we will start this one with $5. I still have my money in from the last savings challenge for the massage because, like I said, for my birthday, I did get a massage, but I didn't pay for it. So, so this one is self-care. This is from Sabrina M on Etsy. I want to say she changed it though, but I can't think of what the name is right now. So let's see here. So let's do 10. I will color this one in only because it's smaller. I will be starting some, oh, that's kind of close in the same color. I will be starting a new series. I'm still going to continue my randomizer, but I want to do a mini savings challenge day because I'm going to be doing a private duty case, I guess you can say, for a patient, and so I'm going to just use that money to put towards the mini savings challenges every week, because it's not in the budget and it's not something I will add to a budget, and I already have the randomizer figured out from my Etsy pay. So let's see, so that's 10 going into here. So I'm thinking I'm going to do Mondays, but we'll see. So we have 50, 65, 75, 80. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Yep, correct. Next is facial. So I did have an IOU here of $4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is separate, but I want to make sure I put it in here. And then we can scratch. Whoop, that is not a tool. So let's go up here. This is from Tracy as well at Golden Girl Budgets. So $4, this is worth 50. So let's scratch another one. So $9, okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry if I'm being a little quiet. Like I said, it is 3 o'clock in the morning and everybody's sleeping, so I don't want to be too loud. We have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. $22, at least I know where I can get some ones during my randomizer video if I need them, which I always do. Let's see, what do we have? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. I don't want to test it. Let's do this one. So this is my A Beaver Walked Into the Bar. This is also from Liz and Les. These are a bunch of male beavers that are hanging out at the bar. Their wives are all shopping, and so they came here just to hang out with each other to pass the time. And we do have, if I can get it off, there we go. So we are going to put Reginald over here. We'll put him up here. He's just hanging out on top of the bar because there's no seats, obviously. So that will take our last 9, and this is for concert tickets. I do enjoy going to concerts, and so I just want to have money set aside so when one does pop up here. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, and 92. So we have 2 more beavers that we need to put in the bar, and this one will be completed. I think before next weekend, I am going to take all the money, the cash out of my binders, put it into my Ally account so I can earn interest, and then switch it out with prop money. I do have buckets that are designated for these categories, and so it just, you know, it just doesn't make sense to have them sitting here when I'm not going to use them for a little while. So I might as well make money on them. But yeah, so that is the last of my video. I thank you for staying this long. Again, I'm sorry that I'm being a little more quiet, but I do not want to wake up everybody. I will be putting another video out hopefully on Monday, and then again my randomizer video on Wednesday. I thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you next time. Bye.